It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Tank Dell, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Wizards and the Titans, and it's all up next.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Wizards of Louisville taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visitors, Louisville come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
Ed Lewis, welcome back to the channel. Gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. Here we have an episode of the Louisville Wizards Cupcake Relocation franchise.
December, and we're in the home stretch now, and we're underway.
Any of the other episodes are available on the channel playlist. Losers of 5 straight. Gotta get back in the win column here.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert.
CJ Stroud.
A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many guys preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he gets this up across the 30.
King Henry.
It's out of bounds.
Derrick Henry.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 13 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
10 touchdowns on the season for him, and I don't know I don't know whether they're discussed amongst the team, but I do know that.
Here again to Henry. He gets stopped.
10 touchdowns is a nice round goal to try and reach in a season.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
So here we go. CJ Stroud back to pass. Oh, come on, man. We're just getting completely eviscerated on the pass here.
Now Stroud. This one caught by Osborne, right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. This will be caught just inside the 10. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. The throwing again is Stroud.
Touchdown.
Able to find the open man. It's complete.
The Titans take it down the field and make it look easy.
KJ Osborne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it Titans with a Tennessee score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. From TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Dalton had nowhere to go. He didn't even have a chance to even look.
If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Intercepted.
First throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping
Ogunbowale gets the first down.
I think it would behoove them if multiple
There is
guys
a
step up
injured
and make
player
big
on
plays
the
right
field.
now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Dalton sets up play action. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score.
Negative 13 yards on the pass, folks, for the Wizards.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Dalton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Andy Dalton comes out. He is hurt on the field. And it'll bring up Barwin now.
And that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Incomplete.
As he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early.
Pectoral strain.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. again with Henry. And he'll get this up past
Second down and 4 now. The Titans up 14-0. This has just been one of those games where the Wizards look silly.
Henry running right. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try to run for the first.
And they got it.
Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. First down.
Give it again to Henry, whatever works. Down he goes.
Down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings
That's
up
a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Oh, for the love of grits and gravy. Should have wrapped him up back there, but could not do so.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Going left side, it's complete.
The secondary just getting swallowed up by the wide open receivers. The pass protection is not good for the secondary.
Back to throw, here's Stroud.
And Stroud throws it away.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Henry will take
come on.
Titans touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Wiggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
21-0 at the half is where we'll probably come in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
So Barwin comes in.
Loses him about 4 yards. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have
And down goes Barwin on the sack. And the Wizards will call a timeout here.
Get some points out of it.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Barwin again goes down. This defense is unrelenting.
They'll throw now on the final play. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before.
But that is half. 21-0 at the half.
Halftime here, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
So Andy Dalton will come back in for this second half.
Third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big.
Incomplete. Dalton just can't get anything going. This defense continues.
Sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 21 yards.
Dalton, first and 10. That's complete to Hutchinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. And able to get this to the 31. From the 31, here's the second down and 6.
A gain of 4.
They go again with Ogunbowale. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Ogunbowale. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
First down, Wizards.
Now Dalton with a first and 10.
Incomplete.
His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Passing again. Dalton on second and 10.
Hutchinson, touchdown.
Touchdown. Xavier Hutchinson from 21 yards away. And the Wizards are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21. Wizards 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession.
So Derrick Henry, 10 rushes, 42 yards.
Terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that.
Derrick Henry again, this time on the out.
We got to go out there and get some
The right side of your screen.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Stroud.
Incomplete.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what?
Incomplete. So that right there is going to bring up fourth down, and the Titans will have to punt it here.
Well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taking it about the 16. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And they will take over first and 10. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best.
And down goes Dalton again.
Just remember the last
and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Now Dalton. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Dalton again goes down, third and 11.
We're going to get a timeout here.
This is just not what the Wizards need here.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Dalton. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do.
And the Wizards are going to go for it here.
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Fourth down. Dalton wants to throw.
Oh, come on.
Complete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Should have punted it there. Real head scratcher. Yeah, that was a head scratcher.
Got it in great field position. On first down, here's Stroud. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Now a second and 10.
That was a break.
Second and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Incomplete again.
It's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Oh, man.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
This secondary just getting completely dismembered when it comes to the pass, and even this offensive line really is bad.
The uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Wizards 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And he is finally stopped.
What a run by the Titans.
Not quite down around the 5-yard line. What a return.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. A run with Ogunbowale. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Dalton. That's complete right around the 8. So no gain on the
Third quarter comes to an end, 28-7.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And it's caught. Touchdown. And Xavier Hutchinson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Wizards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point conversion.
Here's Dalton to throw for.
Incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat.
That was a bad mistake there for the... That was a bad mistake. They should not have done that. We should not have went for the...
Make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
We should not have went for that onside kick, but man, we just trying to get some scores here.
Inside handoff.
Henry. Fudge me, man. Good gravy. This offensive line cannot contain Derrick Henry.
It is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely
incomplete.
need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Down he goes, and a huff.
Back at the 25. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Third and 16.
Henry up the middle.
And down goes Henry, finally taking him down. 4th down and 13. They will go for the field goal here.
To 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Well, the Louisville offense back out now. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
He's got him in, complete.
Xavier Hutchinson with the great catch there.
67 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defense.
Incomplete, intended for Tank Dell.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Throwing, Dalton. Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Another chance for Dalton.
Touchdown.
It's caught. Touchdown.
Tegan Quattoriano
From 3 yards out.
and the Wizards are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead him up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover.
McPherson again, got it.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
And look at that, folks. Derrick Henry is injured. King Henry is injured, and Spears comes in.
Of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Look at that, folks. What some great offensive coverage there. That just, this offense, this team is just way better than what they appear to be.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Spears on second down. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
The Titans just completely dismembering 37-19.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Going after right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
intercepted.
And that will easily be intercepted. Picked by Kevin.
That will do it.
And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
The Spears with another carry.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Spears.
Son of a fruit and biscuits.
Off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's going to be it, folks. The Titans win it 38-19. The team fought to try to get into this one, but man, that freaking
victory. We talked so much
C.J.
about the
Stroud
turnover
just
battle
knew when to throw it, knew who to throw it to, and not to mention King Henry,
and they go on to victory.
Derrick
They
Henry.
looked a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Titans, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Meanwhile, for Louisville.
So 5-7, folks. That's 12 games. And I don't know what the actual division looks like, as we will take a look real quick at the division. Whoops. We will take a look real quick at the division and find out where we are. I think we'll probably be in dead last here. That would be my guess. Dead last. Yeah, no, not in dead last. 5-7. There's still possible hope for this club. Like I said, it's only 12th week, so we got about 5 weeks to go. Message from Breakout Player. Let's see what it says. I didn't get it done today, Coach, but to be honest, I did feel like I was given the opportunity. I'm not a focus. It was fine, but I'm disappointed. I don't understand why, Hutchinson. You had a touchdown, man. We tried to throw it your way. You just didn't do it. Tandem breakout. I was ready to head into this week, but things just didn't go my way in the game. I needed to be better than that. Don't lose any sleep over it. You have plenty of opportunity to step up and motivation for when the time comes again. All right, so there you have it, folks. There you have it. Going to go against the Lions in the next episode. The Lions find themselves at 6-6, so this ought to be a pretty good game. We're coming home to Louisville. Folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, sniff and body to the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. I am out.